Hey, fourth graders, welcome back to another day of science. So we're going to continue learning about energy with a focus in on what Miss Bright introduced yesterday in yesterday's lesson, particularly about how energy is never created or destroyed. It only transforms or changes from one form to another. So in this Ignite section below, you will see some examples of how energy is transformed from one form to another form. I'd like you to look at those. And then I've recruited Dr. Jeff today, a Generation Genius episode on energy transformations, for teaching some more about how energy is not created or destroyed, but instead it just moves around. It's continually moving around unless it's stored as potential energy. But in its kinetic state, it's always moving from place to place, and sometimes that requires it to change from one form to another. As an example, when I flip the light switch to get the lights on in here, I can flip the switch and they go off, so the electrical energy is no longer making light energy. But when I turn the switch on, I've got electricity being transformed into light energy, and that actually is an old light bulb, so it's also making some heat, which I like down here in my basement. So during the episode today, Dr. Jeff does some activities where he is breaking glass, and of course there's always a do-it-yourself demonstration. I want to be very clear that you are not expected to do any experimenting or building of anything today. If you choose to do any sort of investigations of your own with energy, please, 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 you must get permission from an adult and have adult supervision to do any activities. Electricity in particular can be, and heat and light and all of these forms of energy can be dangerous when they're in action. So please do not try any experiments or activities without adult permission and supervision. As always, there is something for you to do in the review section. Today, I'm giving you the option of using what I posted in the review section, fill in the blank questions from Dr. Jeff's episode, or if you prefer to do the online quiz game, at the bottom of Dr. Jeff, when you see the screen with Dr. Jeff on it, way at the bottom you'll see a link to an online quiz game. That will take you to a Kahoot, and if you do the Kahoot and take a screenshot of your score, you can post just the screenshot of your score as your work instead of filling in all the blanks in the review section. I do expect you to score 80% or more on the Dr. Jeff's online quiz game. But that is an option for you to do today, the online quiz game or the fill in the blank part that I've posted in the review section. I hope you enjoy this activity and that you have a wonderful day, and I will see you again very soon.